Welcome back to another Tennis Flow. It's been a minute. I've been away from editing, just busy with life stuff. You know how it goes. Today's a little bit of a treat. I was playing with a friend I haven't played with in a long time. Her name is Ivana. Used to play NCAA in the States. So definitely a step above me in terms of skill. But it was great because they haven't played in a long time. They took a big period of time off from tennis. And so she's just trying to get back into it here and there. I know there was a big injury that caused that layoff. And then I think she's also been adapting her grip from like a heavy Western to more of a semi-Western. So. But yeah, you can definitely tell like all the foundation is super solid compared to me. It's always fun seeing people that are just naturally talented, players. But yeah, I mean, at the beginning, you kind of saw us warming up a little bit. Funny, she likes to warm up with volley, which. I used to do that actually, funny enough, back when I was in France. They used to do like cross-court mini tennis and then volley, and then you do like your baselines are like this, and then you get into like your game. But yeah, today's focus here really was just trying to make clean contact. I know I was working my forehand here. This is getting to be older footage, so I think beginning of the year. You can hear some shouting, and that's our neighbors on the court adjacent. Funny story about that is, I know the guy that he was playing against, it was a UTR match, and he was just, not my friend, but the other opponent who was visiting was purposely kind of making shouting noises just to distract. But yeah, it gets really unnecessarily loud from his part and kind of hilarious at the same time. But yeah, just looking for clean spacing here, really working on meeting at the apex, not there obviously, but in general. Forehand, I'm just playing too tight. I think even I had like a good period of time where I was really gelling with the forehand there for a second. I was finding my rhythm. I feel like I lost it a little bit, and it's funny when you don't play all the time. It's tough to just think technical or not think technical all the time. It's kind of frustrating because you're really, you can hear the guy shouting. It's super annoying, but you can oh good lord. I want to get to a point where I'm not thinking about these things, and I know you're always kind of sort of thinking about these things, but I want to think about them in like a more simplistic way. Not like, hey, was I not correctly spacing it there? Is my wrist, like relaxed enough? It's more just, okay, am I picking, are my feet moving properly? Or am I getting to the apex of the ball? Am I choosing the right window? So that trainer, in my last post, I was talking about how I've been working with a trainer in terms of like fitness, but he's also been sharing some very useful information about like just like playing development. And so one of the things that he talks about is playing within a window. Like there's like a 1, 2, 3 window. Obviously like the 3 being the tallest and like the most safety over the net and most margin. And I tend to definitely choose the wrong window at the wrong time. So definitely when there's like a window 3 opportunity, more often than not, I'm using like a window 1 choice. But yeah, here's a different angle. I just wanted to catch a bit more just to see what it looks like from the side. And something that I've been working on since then was, I don't know if you can tell, but I kind of fall back on a lot of my shots as opposed to meeting it forward. And it gives me the tendency to have to use more of my arm rather than my, see, like, perfect example right there. I have to use more of my arm than I have of my body moving into the shot. So you can tell, excuse me, when I'm moving into the shot, I have a way better quality shot than I do when I'm falling backwards. So it's a good reminder for myself even right now, just to kind of keep that in mind. Yeah, we're just doing a bit of cross courts here, forehand, just trying to find a rhythm. I know Ivana has been just trying to get the groove back, so we're not doing anything super fancy on this outing. And definitely when it gets to backhand, I don't know if I cut that or not, but it's not pretty, that's for sure. But forehand's actually looking all right here. I'm actually okay with how this is looking. A little tight there, but I mean, just in general, looking okay. I still need to figure out what that means exactly when I'm this, where I kind of frame. I think I'm accelerating a little too fast. I don't know what that means in terms of the feeling, or what I should be doing to avoid that. But yeah, I've noticed that happens from time to time, especially when I feel like I'm rushed. I feel like I have to rush that racket head a little bit. Here, just warming up some serves. And I've started implementing this sort of pattern. I forgot who talked about this, where it's just kind of you're stepping into it, treating it more like an overhead. And I find it really helps me warm up my shoulder without putting too much strain on it, and just getting like the flow of the movement into the court. Yeah, I think we dip it on the backhand here, or the ad side. Yeah, and then I'm getting to like a happy space or a happy spot with my serve right now. I've switched up rackets, and that's going to be a whole thing we'll talk about soon. And that racket, I'm just really able to find my spots. And I have a lot more confidence going in with that shot. But yeah, that's it for now. This is a quick one. We'll see you on the next one.